Ever wondered why things are happening the way it is right now? Ever wondered if you could be at the driving seat of your life? Well, for those who do not already know about the butterfly effect, it's a phenomenon which says that even the tiniest of things happening around has an enormous effect somewhere, somehow. The term butterfly effect was initially used in meteorological studies to explain the fact that even a subtle change in air as small as a butterfly's wing can cause a hurricane thousands of kilometers far. It showed that the smallest of a consideration can have far-reaching potential than we can ever think of. The other interpretation of the butterfly effect can be seen as something which is happening right now is a result of very small thing that has happened a year, a decade, or maybe a century before. We relate with examples more than anything, so here's the story. World War I is something we all know about. We all know that it was fought between the Allied superpowers of the Russian Empire, the French Third Republic, and the United Kingdoms of the Great Britain versus the Central Powers of the Germany and the Austria-Hungary. But you'll be amazed to know that the very root of this war was the wrong turn and the stalling of the car. Wondering how? A car that was carrying the Archduke of Austria, Franz Ferdinand, on 28th of June 1914 was bombarded with a grenade, but it missed the mark and instead injured the passengers behind his car. Later that day, Franz wanted to visit the wounded passengers, so he took the road along with his wife. On their way back, they took a wrong turn and ended up on the road with a stalled car. Coincidentally, one of the men involved in the attack on the France earlier that morning was standing on the same road. He saw the car stalled, grabbed the opportunity and shot Archduke Franz dead. Later, Austria-Hungary declared war on the home country of the man who shot Archduke dead, which caused Germany to declare war on Russia, followed by France and Belgium, causing UK to declare war on Germany, hence causing the World War I. Had France not been assassinated, World War I would not have happened. This is the thing with butterfly effect. Here's a more realistic example. Back in 2004, Texas hosted the Super Bowl where the Patriots defeated the Panthers. The halftime show of this specific Super Bowl was in news for long, not just because pop stars like Justin Timberlake, Jessica Simpson performed, but also because of the wardrobe malfunction that happened with Janet Jackson during a performance with Justin Timberlake. The piece of cloth got torn off, leaving her breasts exposed. Back in 2004, there wasn't an online portal for videos, so people who watched it live were the only ones who saw that happening. Soon when people heard of such event happening, they started to feel left out. One such person who was upset at having missed that event was Javed Karim, who at that time was working for PayPal. Karim, along with his two other friends, had a website called TuneIn Hookup. The wardrobe malfunction sparked an idea in Javed's mind, and the solution was what we call as the market need. The solution to this need is what now called as YouTube. YouTube now is the second most searched website in the world, and it has had an enormous impact on today's generation. Who thought it would have come into existence this way? The idea of this video is not just to make you aware of the butterfly effect, but also to tell you how even a small step you take right now can make you take a gigantic leap after some time. You just have to realize that no decision you take today is an isolated choice.